Very different plans against righties and lefties tonight. Was this the best you had felt about the changeup and the sweeper?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of, we had a plan going into it. Obviously, we do all the time, and I think a lot of it was just trusting Rutch back there. He called a great game. Trusting what was working, and just kind of rolling with it and attacking with whatever was called.
Was throwing your sweeper that much part of the plan, or was that something you kind of did on the fly as it was pitching and feeling well?
I mean, when you get, I think it was, 4 lefties in there, I mean, the sweeper's going to come into play a lot more versus, a lot of these games in the past where teams usually stack righties. So I think that's part of it a little bit. And then I think part of it was just how I was playing today, too, even to righties. We were just really able to mix and match kind of everything to both sides.
After that 24-2 loss and then getting one hit the other night, how much pressure do you think that there's been on the club to turn things around?
I don't know. Pressure, that's hard. I mean, obviously, we haven't gotten the start that I think any of us have wanted. But to say we're putting pressure on ourselves, I mean, obviously we want to turn things around. We want to be better, but I think it's really just us trusting the process and continuing to trust who we have in this clubhouse, what we're doing, and just trying to stack days and continue being a group, being one group together, and kind of being a family.
It seemed like every pitch you threw tonight was competitive. If it wasn't a strike, it was near the strike zone. Is that something you worked on in between starts?
Yeah, I mean that's a big thing for me. I think even going back to last year, you look at my good starts versus my bad ones. When I'm competitive in the zone, usually the results turn out to be a little better. Obviously, sometimes you're going to throw a pitch exactly how and where you want it, and it's not going to go your way. But I think if I can stack competitive pitch after competitive pitch, count leverage is huge, get ahead. Obviously, the results are going to follow. And just controlling what you can is the biggest thing.
It's only 3 games, but how big was it for you to be the one that stops the 3 games good?
For me to be the one, I mean, great, I guess. I'm not looking to be the sole guy or to be the hero. Obviously, like we've heard a lot about injuries in the past, last year, this year. It's all about the next guy stepping up. This was my turn. Each start, I'm just trying to go out there and give our team the best chance to win. Keep as many runs off the board as possible, allow our offense to work, and it worked out that way this time.